Hi everyone. How's everyone's, what is it, Thursday? Thursday. Wow, it's crazy it's already Thursday, right? How's everyone doing? I'm already starting. I know it's only like 2:15, but I'm starting my dinner because Teo's sleeping. So I'm like, if I could start to cook my dinner, then I could get my workout in before he wakes up. I'm having a green tea. It's with lemon in it. It's so good. But I've been doing this like, I mean, I don't call it fasting, but I've been eating from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So the past 2 days, I realized that if I don't cook my food now and then I start playing with Teo, then I have to like eat something quick before 5 o'clock. So I'm doing, making some Brussels sprouts, and then I already baked some chicken. So nothing too fun. Even though I took Artem's recipe, I love how Artem makes Brussels sprouts. So he puts it in a pot, like a pan like this, and then he bakes it in the oven. And it always turns out so good. I never did it that way. I forgot to preheat the oven. So how's everyone? Just thought I'd come in here. It's always easy to come talk to you guys live when I'm in my kitchen, I realize. Because all those other times I'm with Mateo and all that kind of stuff. And I just really try not to be on the phone as much with him around because, you know, it's not good for him. But yeah. What's everyone up to? Anyone have any questions? Anyone hear the podcast? Anyone have anything fun for the weekend? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah, what's up? It's so amazing to see everyone like from different countries. So cool. Okay, so with the Brussels sprouts, if you want to make them like Artem, what you do is someone has homework, that sucks, but good for you for doing it. Okay, so there's a winery here. It's actually real cool. It's a really cool story. Whoa. So this winery, they're in St. Helena, but I don't think that's their, it's Marciano Estate. And you're thinking like Marciano, like the clothing line? Yeah, like the clothing line. So Marciano, that family, has a gorgeous winery in St. Helena, and they make incredible wine, but their winery is gorgeous. Well, one of the brothers, who I think mainly runs it, I can't remember his name, I'm so sorry, but he's obsessed with making olive oils. So he has this incredible olive tree farm. If you guys are ever in Napa, I suggest you book a tasting at the Marciano Estate. Yeah, just look up Marciano Estate. But then you get to see their olive tree farming, but it's like one of Artem and I's like most favorite olive oils. Like, it's so yummy. Oh my gosh. But obviously there's style there because, I mean, how can you be in fashion and not have a really cool winery? So yeah. Anyways. So I'm just doing this, and then you get salt and pepper and then chili flakes. And then you bake it for, shoot, I might have to look. I think he bakes it for like 30 minutes or something. So it's always so yummy. Oh, Horror Nights. I forgot like all that, all the Halloween stuff is starting. People, like, I noticed are starting to like put out like all their pumpkins. And yeah, I was thinking I need to take Mateo like next week to the pumpkin farm. That would be, or the pumpkin patch, the pumpkin farm. I mean, technically it is a pumpkin farm, right? Okay, I'm gonna just cut a few more. And then, yeah, anyone have any questions? It's like I came on here live. I was like, yeah, why not? I don't really have a lot to say, which is shocking. Usually I have a lot to say. Right now I don't have a lot to say. I was just feeling lonely and I wanted to come chat with all of you guys. So someone said, how do you have good communication and compromise in a relationship? Well, that's actually, communication's so difficult in a relationship, isn't it? I mean, Artem and I got into it the other day with a lack of communication. that's mainly, I feel like majority of our disagreements it's because of communication, because one will feel like they're communicating and the other one does, and then you realize you're not communicating. But it's just always talking. Like, I tell Artem everything. Like, I'm just nonstop talking to him about things, and then I'm really honest with him about things that like bother me. Like, for instance, our disagreement the other day was because, you know, I knew that when he was going to record our podcast for Wednesday that he was going to be going into rehearsals. So he said that I said not to be in the spot. I don't know. Anyways, he ended up outside. We could barely hear him. And I don't know if you heard the podcast, but we could only use like half of his interview because there was so many cars where he was driving. And then it made me feel like he didn't put in the effort or cared about my podcast. So anyways, literally we got into it yesterday about it because I was holding it in, and then I was like, you know what? I just need to be honest about my feelings, because he could tell I was being distant. And so I was. But that's what I think it's really important in relationships. Like, when things bother you, like, you have to be honest and tell him, and it just helps you guys be stronger. You know, he apologized and he felt bad, and, you know, we just had to like kind of talk it out, and for a little bit we argued it out, and then but yeah. And, you know, compromise, like, look, compromise on things that like, don't sacrifice your happiness. That's like what I can tell you. I've learned that the hard way. You can compromise to where, you know, you both can have an amazing relationship, but if you're sacrificing your happiness, and you have to rethink your relationship. And I think one thing that's really hard for people to realize, you can love someone. It doesn't mean it's going to work. Breakups don't always have to be because like you hate someone or something bad happened. Sometimes you're just not meant to be with that person at that time in your life, and that's okay. So just don't compromise your happiness, okay? Just whatever you do, because no matter how much you love someone, you know, once you sacrifice your happiness, you won't be happy. Okay, that was my thing. Yeah, I am very honest with you guys, but it's true. Like, to sit here and say like we're perfect, I'm not. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship or marriage or parenting. You know, we all make mistakes, right? We all have our ups and downs in life. Like, I'm really trying hard for this toddler stage, and it's hard because I have these moments where I get so frustrated at Mateo, and I try not to. I just try to breathe and, you know, teach him things. And it's really hard because Mateo's very busy, and, you know, he just doesn't listen fully, and it's hard not to get frustrated. So yeah, we all go through it, right? So, someone said, I can't wait to see your wedding. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for you guys to see my wedding. I actually, not to rub it in, but I just saw some photos, and it took me back. It was so magical. Oh my gosh. It was amazing. I think the one thing, and I don't like fully regret it, but I really wanted to make sure that I had Mateo time in the morning before I started glam. And then he and I were having so much fun, and then all of a sudden I realized, like, oh my gosh, I need to start my makeup. I only got like an hour to do my hair and makeup because I totally lost track of time, and I was like, I need to get to the venue, and I needed all these things. So I was like, maybe that should have been one morning. I didn't play with Mateo for a few hours, but he's just my everything. Like, I just didn't want him to miss me because I knew, you know, Daddy and I would be busy in another hotel room that night. So I wanted to make sure I got time with him, which is great. But anyways, oh, ahead of what my dress looks like, I'll get in trouble. I would love to tell you guys, but it's a big part of the wedding special. So, but you'll love it. Oh, that's what I could tell you. You'll love it. It's very classic and beautiful. Oh my gosh. How do we just get to wear that dress once? No. Like, I think I'm gonna definitely, like, every year on my anniversary, like, get into it and just drink wine and go wherever I want my wedding dress. I feel like we should all be able to do that, right? If you like to dress. Oh, chili flakes. You know what I love about my new kitchen? Let me show you guys. So I've wanted to make things like easier when I cook. So like I have my chili flakes in here. This is Himalayan salt I put there. And then I have like regular sea salt. This is like other little things that Artem cooks with. Like he loves baking. Oh, it's not in that one. He loves baking with like the leaves. So I wanted to make it like really easy for him to grab the leaves. And then because like I like making my shakes, I wanted like it to be easy. Well, this is flour because Artem cooks with a lot of flour. And then this is like, shoot. This is like my shake. Because I feel like when it's here, then it's easy. And then when you come to like my coffee section, like then of course I have to have cinnamon powder in my coffee every morning. So you get like cinnamon. I have my coffee beans here. I was like organizing drawers to this morning. This is like what I do. I love being super organized, but I was like putting certain oils that I want to like cook with. So it's by, you know, the stove, the oven. And then, you know, of course, oven mitts. And then I'm thinking, because Teo now like loves to like open up all my drawers. Like, so this one I like, so I have these that I cook with a lot. Like I know Brie likes to like sell me out like I don't cook, but I cook every meal. These are like my fun graters. And then these are like more utensils. And then I got these because Artem does so much with flour. So I got like the mat and all these different, these are ways to make pasta. How cool is that? Because Artem makes homemade pasta and it's so yum. But then look at how cool this is. So I was like looking on Amazon because I hate, like I have these knives that I cook with a lot, but then I hate how, what do you call it? Your knives will just be thrown in a drawer, especially when I see Mateo opening up all my drawers. So look at, I found this thing on Amazon. So it holds all my like random knives, you know, that like don't go in a block. So this is my knife drawer. These are like nice ones that Artem cooks with. But how cool is that, right? And then like, if you guys want to see more of what I did this morning, I'm getting new silverware. So I found this, it's not rose gold, but it's like this brown. It's this French company. When I was filming Barmageddon in Nashville, oh my God, look, I got food on me. I was eating at this restaurant and it was the most gorgeous silverware. And I like when silverware is really nice. So I keep meaning to go online and buy it because of course I took a photo of like the brand. So excuse my silverware is like old, but so it's just like, you know, normal silverware. But so I have all that drawer. And then look, I made my wine drawer. But look so I found another thing that had the knives. So how nice that for my not cutting board, but like my charcuterie and cheese boards. So now I have, this is all silverware for that. And now it's kept so nice. You guys just have to, you know, I need to give out more of my advice because I'm like organized like no other. So I think of all these creative ways how to do your drawers. Like the next one I'm working on is my coffee and tea drawer. Like, see, for me, that's not okay. I can't do that. But I haven't gotten to that one yet. And I think like this is like my protein. Like this is different like cleanses I want to do and stuff. But you can tell that that's very packed because it hasn't been used. I need to get on that. And like Teo's drawer, I leave it like this because he likes to come in here and always just reorganize. But this is Tay-Tay's drawer. This is like all this stuff that I put his food in, like for the fridge, and then his cups, and then, you know, his plates and bowls and stuff. And oh yeah, that's just like, you know, we all need some of these, right? Oh, I was wondering where that ball went. Teo, I will literally go in drawers and he hides toys everywhere. Super cute. I do love it. And then this is also Tay-Tay's drawer. Well, some of my books, and I like to hide these because for some reason he's become attached to those, so I have to hide him so he doesn't cut himself. But this is Tay-Tay's little drawer. Yeah, well, that's kind of, how cute are my mugs? Are my mugs so cute? They were handmade in Sonoma by this pottery person. I was like obsessed. Yeah. And these are actual vintage from France. They were wine bottles from the late 1800s. I always have to think of Paris. Everything. I always have some type of French something. Hopefully one day I could cook food in Vogue. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Can we just see that real quick? I mean, so I sucked at swaddling because I was just terrified of it. And he was a newborn on this photo shoot and he always had a tough time sleeping. Now I just realized I sucked at swaddling, and the photographer was so amazing at swaddling, he slept through the whole shoot. He was probably like, thank God someone knows how to do it. It made me feel terrible. Then I got good at swaddling after I saw that. And look at how cute this is. Who knew he was going to propose? What was it? A few days after that, which is so crazy. I just thought it'd be fun to do a cute shoot, and then we got engaged. Okay, so look how yum that looks. I already have my chicken baked. Oof. Okay, I need to, you guys are gonna get paused because let's see. Oh, so what I've been working on right now, because Artem cooks with a lot of spices. So I have, Teo, we've been training him. Well, I should say me, to not, he's not allowed to come in this drawer. And you guys, it takes a lot because of course every second he wants to be in this drawer. So right now I have it like this. It's on a stand, which I like. But of course I had to like research a bit. I was like, I just don't like how they stand, because when you open up a drawer, I kind of want to see the label. Like I want to see the name of the spice. So I'm going to try these. I just found these on Amazon. I was trying to find wood ones and I couldn't, but at least I found beige plastic. Like I wanted cream. So I just got them in today. So I'm going to try them. So I can like, the spice can lay out and, you know, Artem can see it or I can see it. So much better. So I'll let you know how that goes. All right. Well, now I started this new app, the Fit Coach. I think I posted about him the other day. Do you guys ever, always every time I want to like start to work out, look, he's waking up. He usually doesn't wake up till 3, or at 3, I usually have to go wake him up. But so this new app, Fit Coach, okay, so like, you know, when you're scrolling on Instagram and then you're always like, someone's trying to sell you something like a shopping thing, but it always happens to be something you talk to someone about and you're like, now my phone's just spying on me. So this Fit app showed up and it, you know, they're like illustrations of how you look and how you want to look. And I was like, I'm just going to click on it. But then it had insane reviews. So I was like, I'm going to try it. The workouts, what I like, they're easy and fast. So I need that. Like they have 7-minute ones, they have 15-minute ones, and I can do them right here when Teo's playing, because how my life has been lately, it's so impossible to get into the gym. I can't even make it to bar class. It's just been Teo and I, and it's been really hard. The whole school and transition and all that. So he's not in full day yet, but yeah, so I'll let you guys know how it is. I've just been really hungry the past 3 days. Just that whole like stopping to eat at 5 p.m. but you put your kid down at 7:30. I just realized what I was getting bad at is I would eat with him early, but when I finally got into my bed after I put him down at 7:30, I just want to decompress and eat Nut Thins. I'm addicted to Nut Thins. It's like a really bad thing. I get the pecan ones at times and I feel like I'm having dessert. It's so good. But yeah, okay. I just like showed you guys so much, but that was fun. What else? I kind of want to show you guys more things. I would show you my dressing room right now. You know what? I'm going to show you the before and then I'm going to have to show you the after, but it's going to be in like a few days. Don't judge. It's, you know, we were in Paris for a long time and all these things. I'm almost so scared to show you guys my dressing room. Okay. Don't judge. I know. It's anxiety. It's gonna be clean in a few days. I promise. Okay. Oh, now how do I turn back? Okay. So, I felt bad because the lady went to come measure the shades today, and I was like, yeah, it's a jungle in here, so good luck getting through. But yeah. Oh, but you know what I do want to show you guys now that I have you? So, you know, my house is smaller and I needed more space because I liked, oh, you know what shoot, not to get distracted. I forgot that Artem said like every 5 minutes you should move the Brussels sprouts around. Totally forgot. So hold on. Okay. That's good enough. Okay, so I like my kitchen feeling like my sanctuary as far as food and wine. Like, I mean, I have 2 wine fridges here, and I'm putting a big wine fridge cellar in my garage. But I need to like create more space, and I didn't want cabinets, so obviously I lost a lot of storage in that way. But I had a closet here in the living room. And at first we were like, do we get a wine cellar? And then I was talking California Closets because this woman is the one that did all my closets. Her name is Maggie, San Francisco. If you guys go to California Closets, she was the best. But I told her, like, maybe we make this like a pantry and office space. So it's been nice because they finally came and got it done when I was in Paris. But I'm still like organizing, but like, you know, your serving platters and, you know, stuff you use every now and then. I had more like waters here, but we're obsessed with sparkling water. It's like our thing. And like drinkware that you don't always like use to drink. Like I'm not sitting here always drinking whiskey or martinis. And then snacks. And then like more snacks, but more like canned food. I don't like to keep a lot at my house. By the way, if you guys have to have water at your house, this is what you guys need to have because their mission is amazing. And did someone write, you think this water is disgusting? Oh my gosh. I think this water to me is so pure and like silky. Like you feel like you're having nothing. It's crazy. Anyways, I remember drinking at Bottle Rock years ago and I was like, what kind of water is this? And then I bought it, and then I had no idea that it was Jason Momoa's and this whole like thing to it. I just was drinking at Bottle Rock and was obsessed. It was years ago. Anyways, I have my fun little picnic bags, but I think I'm going to move that. And then on the other side, I wanted to feel more office space. So we're still getting plugs put in here. It was supposed to be done before and it didn't. But so I could put computers here and our phone, and we have our printer. And then we created like, this is like filing cabinet. And then like, you know, this just nice drawers, mail drawer. I even made here, I have like mail stuff and then like my recipe books, medicine cabinet, just stuff that I didn't want, especially candles, didn't want Mateo to get into. But yeah, and what's nice is like, I'm going to end up, because I vacuum like, I feel like every 10 minutes. I mean, so our vacuum, our Dyson will hang there. And then I thought, how cute is this? So, I mean, you guys, that's like Teo's backpack for school. You have to see when he wears it. But I was thinking of maybe getting some hook too, like hooking his backpack. Yeah, isn't that so cute? So it ended up just being the best. And what's nice is like I can use the space above. But look how nice. They do so great. I love it. It gave me so much more space. And then here I'll also ask, don't you guys think, so this is like my little powder room. My Nana gave me this. Isn't that beautiful? And I feel like I should go there. At first Artem was like, oh, we should get another frame. But I feel like I kind of like that frame. Brie and I both. Like, it's so cool. It's like high ceilings and walls. But won't that be pretty here? Don't you think? Yeah. Go look up there. Okay. So, I know, someone said fun wallpaper, but I plastered the whole house. And that was not cheap. And I'm obsessed. And I like my sister thinks I need to bring more life in here. But like, I love the all creams. Like, it just makes me very calm, especially when life is chaotic. So yeah, I don't know. Okay. So yeah, you guys said the frame works. That's how I feel. Artem feels like ours is French country modern, but I feel like with it being French country, we can actually also pull in some of the ornate, especially if it's like, has the French feels of being ornate. Like, it's not gaudy. It's, you know, I don't know what you would call it, but yeah, I think it looks good. Okay. Well, now I'm actually going to go do that workout because I need to, as my food is cooking. So yeah. Okay. Well, everyone, thank you for letting me just give you like a little bit of a house tour and just chatting. That's what's like really cool about, what do you call it? Yeah. Live. Okay. Love you guys. Bye. Oh my God. I don't even know how to end this.